Hey guys, Jason here. So today I'm going to paint this. I don't have to, galvanize and all. It's all galvanized. I don't have to paint it, but I'm going to anyway because hey, I like my stuff a little bit custom, as you can tell by my my other one over here, Stars and Stripes little 500. I like them a little bit different. So anyway, first thing I'm going to do is just clean it up, and then I'll start taping the lines that I want to paint on here. And one of the things I noticed about this is these new tails, not only they're a lot bigger, I mean they seem to be a lot taller, or I don't know a lot, but they're taller and they're deeper this way and this way. So they're bigger than the old tails. So that's good. Makes them track a little easier in the wind. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this cleaned up. I got a rag here and some spray cleaner I got. So I'll get working on that, and then I'll show you how I do some of the taping for the lines that I want. Haven't quite 100% figured it out, but what I want to do, but I'll figure it out as I go. Alright, back in a little while. Hey guys, Jason here. Got these stupid bees all over. Okay, so something I found out is with this galvanizing. Up here there was a, can you see that? Up in here there was a couple of bumps of galvanizing. Now, as you guys know, I like to take my tail arms and wrap them around the front. Here, I'll show you. Like so. I like to take my tail arms and put them on the front of my mount. Get off me, bees. So I had to take this grinding stone here, just a little grinding stone in my drill, and I just ground it smooth it off, a little bit. Also, what I noticed is inside here, let's see if you can see that, it was a little bit rough with the because of the galvanizing, and so I went ahead and I just took the grinding stone and smoothed that out a little bit inside these holes, and that way it'll take off a little bit of the break-in time, I think, when I put it on the pole for it to swivel easier. I don't know, just thought I would try it. And so okay, now I'm going to get ready to paint this up, and this is just going to be black. I don't have to paint it because yeah, it's galvanized. This is just for looks, not for protection, because that makes it easier, for the paint job. So I'm going to go ahead and get that cleaned up and wipe it down, spray it and wipe it down, and then paint it, and then I'll do the tail arms, and I'll show you how I do that back in a little bit. Okay guys, so here's what I want to do. Let's make sure it's working. Alright, so I want this area here to be galvanized. I want back here and here to be black with the black spray paint I'm using. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I put these tape, this is 2-inch painter's tape, and I stuck it on here right at the very edge and used that edge line of the tail arm as my guide. And so I'm going to make a couple of marks right on those edges, and then I will use these marks as guides when I do tape the center. Save these for later. Stick that over there. Okay, so now I know where the center is. Starts right there. Goes here. Goes over here. And comes down. Right. Need a bigger piece. Get this one. This is why I'm not an auto body painter. There it goes, there, there. And come up to this one here. There. And down. There we go. I know you're probably looking at this thinking, that's never going to work. But you'll see what I got here for. Okay, put it on there nice. Make sure it's all seated nice and good. And then take this again, use it as my guide. There. Putting it right on the edge here. Do the same thing on this side. Put it right on the edge. Alright. Now, I'll be right back. Okay, now you take yourself a razor knife or something. You cut right along this tape line. Right along there. And now you have the area taped off where you don't want the paint to be. And now that's ready to paint. Alright, so I hope that was able to help you guys out. I'm going to do that with the other side and get the paint going. Alright, be right back. Okay guys, I got the paint on there. Let's see how it worked. I'm going to take the tape off. And voila, just like that. I think this is going to look pretty good. Alright, I'm going to get the other side going, and I'll be back. Okay, here's the other side. Just got the tape work done. Now I'm just going to spray it with, I'm just using regular Rust-Oleum stuff. I don't know, see how long it lasts. But I'm just going to spray it on there, and I'm doing this all wrong, but hey, it works. And the wind just keeps coming up, you know. It's not windy when you want it to be, and it's windy when you don't want it to be. It's just the way it works. Because the wind's coming from behind me, I'm just going to go from this side. All right. A little table. Make sure it doesn't fall apart. The other end. Can you guys see that? Oh, I moved it a little bit. There we go. So now you just let it sit for a little bit, and then you want to peel that tape before it dries, before the paint dries. And I missed the spot. Yeah. Okay. Do a good look over on it. Looks good to me. This is just for looks anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's not for protecting it, it's just for looks. Alright. This is the stuff that there we go. Got it. Alright, so now I'll just take that and set it off somewhere and let it dry, and I'll start working on the tail. Be right back, guys. Alright guys, now we're going to do the tail. And for doing the tail, you just need a tape measure and a Sharpie and a little bead. Get off of there. Okay. So what I do is I line up this piece up here with the angle of the, you know, it's got an angle on there. So anyway, I line that up and I come down, and that's at 4 1/4 right there. And then down here, the bottom of this line, the top of the line is at 4 1/4, the bottom of this line is at 7 1/2. And so I just transfer that to this side, exact same measurements, and I mark it with my Sharpie, and that's where I put the tape, on the inside. So I'll show you how I do that. Let's grab some tape here. Got a few pieces laying about, a little extra. Of course it's all stuck on itself. Okay. Line it up with those marks. so. Doesn't have to be perfect. Here's a little extra tape here on this side. Just follow that line that's already there. Down there, taped up. Now when you're doing the tail, you want to tape up both sides. So you flip it over, and then you do it again on this side. Mark it out. At 4 1/4. And 7 1/2. And here, 4 1/4, and 7 1/2. And then you put tape on this side. And you could hang it and spray both sides at the same time. But I'm just going to spray both sides, one side, let it dry, and then flip it over, spray the other side, let it dry. That's how I'm going to do it. You can hang it if you want to. But anyway, I'm going to get this taped up, and then I'll go ahead and spray it. So I'll be right back. So guys, got it all painted up. Went ahead and I got these decals. I put them on the tail there, so you can see my paint job actually worked out alright. I got these decals on there, so I'll go ahead and finish this up tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.